Anywho, you can hit stop and then just restart. That way, all that fluff isn't in there. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. Actually, leave it in there. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, I do that sometimes if.
I just started.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this is rapidly becoming the new Middle Georgia Classic. This is grand finals every Friday as long as both of them are here. But you know, sometimes people aren't here.
Yeah, certain somebody.
Yeah, like Season.
Yeah.
Where's he at? Who changed his tag again because he got tired of us calling him Season instead of Season. If you wanted to be called Season, you should have spelled it like Season.
Anyway. I pronounced it Suzanne when I first read it.
I called him Bakuda. Anyway,
game one here.
Game one. So they did meet in winners finals.
And Newk 3-0'd him, I'm pretty sure.
There's milkshake chance going on. I guess people are ready for steak and shake, but you know, somebody still has to pack stuff up. But you know, it's fine. So
good bit of damage off here by TFH, but Newk doing a good job still controlling stage and keeping him on the ledge.
So you know, I feel like we see this match every week.
Yeah, we do. It's not really much that we can really say about it that hasn't been said.
Yeah,
already.
that hasn't been said already. That being said, have you seen like TFH working on anything new? Has he been working on like anything Wario centric, or has he been trying to change up his gameplay, or what's up?
TFH is the type of player where if he's not at a tournament, he's laddering 24/7.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah.
And one thing he has been working on that I've seen from his play, especially against Blaze right there, is he's incorporating air dodges into catching his bombs now, which makes it a little bit safer when he catches it. To keep him at a distance, but it's not really helping him too much right here. I'm pretty sure he labs a Wario specific tech because I know he did it against Palutena. I know he does it against Sonic, so I'm sure he'll do it against this, like against Wario.
Now, not last week because Shane wasn't here last week, so it was CC versus TFH.
Yeah.
But I feel like the last time they played, which was I believe the week before, they went to the reset.
They went to game 9.
Yeah, and it was very close, but, you know, Shane did 3-0 him today, and he's got a pretty solid lead right now because he killed him only taking like 60% in the first
And
round.
Wario got buffed this last patch.
He
too.
did.
So
I don't know what he got buffed with, but
he can eat
all
projectiles
right,
easier.
do me a favor, because this is driving me insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
He can eat projectiles easier.
Can he?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me how the last time they played ended, Shane ate the projectile while TFH was too close and it just exploded on him.
Yeah, it killed him super early.
Yeah,
didn't it?
it's. I don't think it was super early, but I think it has the. Oh, that's you. Okay. But it's. I think Shane said it has the strength of a bomb when that happens.
That's insane.
That is insane. Yes. All right. So TFH doing a good job of not taking too much damage right there. He only took like 45% and put a lot of damage on Newk.
Yeah, he's doing really good.
That being said, that waft is fully charged.
And TFH is at Cobra Center right now.
Yes, he's just one confirm away, but you know he's doing a good job of walling Shane out, trying to not get those confirms. It's so strange to see Shane like do so well in this matchup, and then you know play against a matchup he's not as familiar with, and then struggle a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like Newk does really good in the matchup that he knows, but it just takes him a game or two to kind of get it going. But once he has that 1 or 2 games, and it's too loud. Once he has those 1 or 2 games, he
Here,
does.
put it back close to your mouth. I'll just turn you down.
Okay. Once he has those 1 or 2 games, he does really good about adapting. Because I feel like that's Newk's biggest strength as a player. Like he knows how to adapt very well in pressure situations.
I don't know if it's necessarily his best because he's just a solid player all around.
Yeah.
But
that's one of the things that I've noticed a lot about Newk. Is like no matter who he's playing against, even if he looks down, he can still like make a comeback because he adjusts very fast.
Well, there's also Wario.
And Wario, yeah.
Because all he has to do is nair someone, and it's like, all right, you're dead. And now he's going into that last stock. That waft is still charged.
Yeah. He could get short hop, nair, up air, and then waft and kill him.
Yeah. I don't think he has any like super great 0 to deaths, but again, it only takes 2 or 3 hits for Wario to put you in kill percent, especially with the amount of damage he has on him right now.
Yeah. Wario's dash attack is so good in this game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Wario's so good in this game.
Yeah.
But Shane definitely put his time in with him in Smash 4 because he was definitely a mid-tier towards the later parts of Smash 4. And
that platform movement was really good.
Yeah. And I don't know how much time Shane has spent in the lab, because I've talked to him a couple times. He's like, yeah, I'm not as motivated as I could be, because I feel like he's not practicing.
He actually lived that.
Yeah. Well, you know, good DI, and then Wario's a big boy, and then all the way across the stage.
It's really surprising to me how heavy Wario actually is in this game.
Yeah.
See, because he's a small body, I don't expect him to be very heavy.
Yeah, he is very short, but, you know, again, he's got that big belly.
Yeah. Man eats.
Same. Bruh, so shoutouts to Purple Panda. I know they didn't do it for us, but they had like a potluck thing going on here, and they're like, we have a bunch of leftover food. You guys want it? And I was like, yes, we do.
That was really cool. They had like little mini weenies and like cracker trays and cheese and like tacos and stuff. It was cool.
I made the joke, if every venue treated us like this, we would never leave.
Yeah.
So,
honestly.
you know, until Kevin and Purple Panda get sick of us, we're here.
Yeah.
So if you're ever in Middle Georgia, come check us out. Also, you guys can see some of the arcade stuff in the background, which super lit. I love this place. You know, I wish the biggest problem we have is our tournament is too big, which is a great problem to have. But no, we're getting into game 2. All right, so we're seeing the switch into Young Link. So, as a character, which do you think is the better Link?
Young Link.
Young Link. I'm inclined to agree.
I think Young Link has much better confirms, and he can kill you a lot earlier just with his combos and stuff in general. Yeah. Versus someone like Toon Link, who really needs that bomb fair. He needs that up smash. Versus Young Link can just combo into it. Later. Oh.
You guys are killing me. Just air dap. It'll be okay. All right.
Pass the dap. Pass the dap.
There we go.
Just get out of here.
All right. Beautiful commentary coming from us right here. Bruce making things difficult. But things
like I was saying,
pretty even.
Yeah, like I was saying, Young Link has really good kill confirms. And if you I feel like if TFH put the timer in with this character, he could do a lot better than he does with Toon Link. Just because.
You say that. Why does he play Toon Link as opposed to the Young Link?
I think he just likes Toon Link. I think he likes the character design more.
I mean, I know in Smash 4 he played a lot of Link against me because that wasn't, you know, the greatest matchup for Luigi. But, you know, obviously we call him TFH, but that stands for something.
It stands for Triforce Hero.
He is the Triforce Hero. Maybe not only Zelda characters, but he plays a lot of them, and he plays a lot of them very well.
He plays all the Links and Fox.
Yeah.
Which Fox is not something I think we'll be singing tonight, by the way.
Not tonight.
That
I like
was
it. Yeah.
really good.
Arguably, the Fox kind of lost him. Okay, we have a jump. I heard like not necessarily a waft, but like a small fart. I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna kill like that.
Another thing.
Yeah.
A lot of tools that Toon Link has doesn't kill versus Young Link.
Yeah.
So like their back air, Toon Link's kills, but Young Link's is a combo tool, and vice versa for their down airs.
Also, you were talking, but there was a moment where TFH kind of missed the tech, and just the patience from Newk to just wait it out and like capitalize on when he actually does pick an option. I feel like a lot of people would have just kind of like committed to something early on with the read, and then, you know, just not gotten anything off of it.
That was really good. He caught the bomb and threw it back to Newk. Oh, and read him? Okay.
Doesn't get too much off of it, though.
Just a down tilt. But even that, just something.
All right. Sorry about that. Somebody leaned on my chair. Is like, oh crap, I'm dying.
But even if you miss the confirm off the tech, if you still pick up like with one hit, that still lets your opponent know I know what you're gonna do, and that puts that initial thought in their head that, hey, he's still reading me. Even if he didn't get the confirm, he knows what I'm doing.
Like,
what's happening?
I don't know. They're trying to figure out right situations for food or whatnot. Oh, see, I like that. I don't know if you saw it, but he went. It looked like he was gonna ride all the way underneath the stage, and then he's just like, nope, I'm gonna come back this way. And TFH was already running the other way to try and cover it.
When Wario jumps off the bike, he has so much air drift too.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Like, Wario just has so many tricky movement options.
Newk just being very patient. He has really no reason
that
to
waft.
push you. Yeah, he wants that setup for the waft, but
it is fully charged now. That's one of the unfortunate things about this matchup for TFH. you know, you have to be very patient and look for your confirms and, you know, try and wall people out.
And TFH is a very patient player, and I feel like that hurts him sometimes.
Yeah.
With especially in matchups
In this
like
matchup.
This. Yeah, most specifically in this matchup, just because the more you play patient, the longer Wario has to build up his wall.
Yeah. And, you know,
Oh.
Yeah, he just kind of threw it out there, but, you know, it put a lot of damage on him, and he's in a really good position now. Now TFH is in a position where he's forced to approach.
TFH can play it slow, though, if he wants to now, because he doesn't have WAF, and it's going to take, and it takes 2.5 minutes to charge, and by that time...
minute 55.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it was
Minute 55, unless they changed it, but it has been a minute 55, and then not so much in this matchup, but if you eat things, it reduces it by 1 second every time you eat something. So if he eats like a boomerang or something, that takes a second off. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really change it that much, but you know, when there's 3 minutes on the clock and we're doing this, you know, you have time. That being said, Newk, his percent is starting to get up there, so things are starting to get a little bit iffy.
Oh.
What?
He should... Okay, so one thing that happens in, not just this game, but I've noticed it before as well, if you're about to live and you DI, but if you jump at the very end, you get your hurt box still extends when you jump, so you can kill yourself. That's very prevalent with DDD. I can't jump if I'm in the blast zone because it kills me about 20% earlier.
Yeah. So if I'm Snake and what I do is I pull a grenade, and then my hand going back with the grenade is enough to put me in the blast zone.
It's worse for some characters like Bowser Jr. Like if they want a side B, it pulls them back immediately and then forward, so like they kill themselves a lot earlier. And going back to Toon Link here, game 3, Newk is up 2-0?
2-0, yeah. So this is tournament game for TFH if he doesn't pull out something tricksy. And, you know, he got forced back onto his main. Even though, you know, I feel like the Toon Link wasn't, not the Toon Link, the Young Link wasn't doing a bad job. But, you know, these guys just play each other so often, and, you know, Shane just has that little bit of X factor compared to TFH right now.
Yeah. Newk is running in this third game with a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
TFH really needs to figure out what he's going to do.
You know, we talked a lot about, like, TFH's mindset and, you know, how he's pretty, like, solid in that regard. Shane's another one who's pretty hard to shake.
Yeah.
Granted, that might do it.
He looks pretty shaken right now. That's 0 to death. That was very clean by TFH.
Okay, so I don't know if you noticed it right there, but Newk just staying on the Angel platform for maybe not the full time, but longer than most people would.
Yeah.
That matters, especially with Wario, because you get that waft. All right. TFH doing a really good job of putting on this percent. Now, do you think the stage is just, you know, what the big changer is here, or do you think it's something else going on?
I'm not really sure. I think, in my honest opinion, I think Newk was just kind of expecting his third game to be free since he was up and had so much momentum, and TFH just kind of retorted, and he was like, no, I'm not free.
I disagree.
You think so?
You know, I feel like, you know, Shane may have been feeling himself a little bit, but he always respects TFH. Because I've heard him say TFH always gives him a run for his money. Because I've seen him almost reverse 3-0 Shane multiple times. I don't like that.
Oh, died at 70.
Yeah. All right. So WAF should be online fairly soon. And by fairly soon, like 5:05. Because we play 7-minute timer here. Because when these two used to play, they used to camp each other out every game.
Time.
Yeah. Arguably, that's kind of the wrong thing you want to do because it makes timeouts more viable, but at the same time, if every game is going to be a timeout, it saves me 3 minutes.
Yeah.
At least. But, no, he lived. That's really good. And then, yeah.
And TFH, realizing that he wasn't going to go into that time, he stayed there with the bomb to keep him in a ledge trap. To keep him on ledge, my bad.
TFH has to be very careful. Now, as a stage, obviously this is considered like the FD portion of the stage. I feel like this is really what TFH wants to take advantage of. There's no platforms, nowhere for him to actually hide.
Yeah, because I felt like TFH was getting a little bit overwhelmed when on stages like PS2 because he could just dance around the platforms and just kind of make it difficult for TFH to know where to throw his projectiles. Really good up there calling out that jump. I thought that was going to trade with the bike, honestly. So what exactly knocks Wario off his bike? Because I know sometimes certain moves do and certain moves don't.
I think it's knockback based, yeah. And then I feel like you're not going to see it happen a lot, but you can shield the bike, and then you can grab him off of it. I don't think you're going to see that in this matchup because of the tether grab, but Sometimes you can manage it, or if you can, you know, jump over him, you can maybe hit him with something to knock him off the bike.
Oh, and good forward air by TFH.
That JV2 stock.
Yeah.
Newk taking a second. He's like, all right, you know, that was a good game, but, you know, I've got a couple more to play. It's not too late tonight. It's only 11 o'clock. Last time we didn't get out of here until like midnight.
Yeah.
If we see a reset, we might get out of here that late again, but... No, it wouldn't. It would take me a while. It wouldn't take me an hour. Yeah. It depends on how much help. Change the scene. Alright, anyway, we're here in Game 4. So this is Shane's counterpick. I can't remember the other stage he won on, but obviously I feel like they started on Stadium. So with the modified Dave Stupid rule, you cannot pick the last stage you won on, but this was not the last stage that Shane won on. So this is definitely what I feel like Shane, Newk needed. Yeah. Those platforms to help dodge around those, all those projectiles.
Definitely, because we were talking about a minute ago. Just his movement's really good on platforms.
The other thing, I'm not sure how true it was, but I felt like last game TFH
that was really good patience.
Spent a lot of time in the center stage and just like keeping Newk in the air.
I wasn't focused on that, so I can't really give a word on whether he was or not. That was really good for him. You noticed he missed the tech and went with the back air.
Newk looking real solid this stock.
Yeah, very much so. It's looking pretty rough for TFH right now.
Dude, that tilt kills me every time. Just that palm.
It's so funny.
Yeah. Alright. So, I don't know if it's true in this game, but in Smash 4, if you got hit by the bike and there were platforms above you, that was a confirm into the loft. So, I don't know if that's what Shane was going for, but TFH interrupted it with the bomb. So, good shot to him. Alright. Also, one of our other locals was recently playing Wario. And it looked like he was struggling to kind of like string together the nairs. That's actually more difficult than it looks sometimes, because there are 2 hits on it, and the first one is obviously the one everyone gets, and the second hit, which is the one that, you know, combos and this stuff, the one people want, people miss a lot. And I can't remember. I think Reflex said you just kind of want to fast fall it, and you'll get it a lot more often. But you know, that's just kind of vague advice.
Yeah.
I get why he's doing the down air, because he wants to get to stage, because, you know, that's where he plays most of his game and he's dominating. But watching him down air every time is terrifying.
Yeah, you can get punished really, really hard for that.
Yeah.
Looking for it.
Because there's a lot of end lag on that.
What did he hit the trade with that?
I have no idea.
Is that a fair? I did not know that hit on ledge.
Yeah, hung there just a little bit too long.
Also, one thing a lot of people I notice a lot of people don't know in this game, when you have more percent, your ledge invincibility goes away faster. So if you're at 120%, you're only on there for like maybe a split second, but once you're at around 0, you don't like. I don't know the exact timing, but once you're past like 120, it goes about a half second ledge invincibility.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. It's kind of the, maybe not the exact same thing, but kind of the same concept as Snake's down throw. The more damage you have, the less you can act out of it, the less safe you are. Yeah. Anywho. 200, apparently. Jordan, also, you can put the mic on and talk to us. I mean, you don't have to, but you can. But 200, there's apparently no ledge invincibility. Yeah. And we're here at a basically even game.
We are. Yeah. Newk has waft, though, so this is not an even game. TFH is at kill percent right now. You have to play this really slow.
You know, I'm very surprised that, you know, with how often this match goes on, that Newk hasn't labbed some kind of like bomb setup into waft.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well.
Like, how mad would you guys be if you saw him do someone dirty like that?
That would work too, just because the amount of hits on the bomb has. You could just like bomb, up air, and then waft.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just bomb waft, honestly.
All right. Also, you guys can't hear him, but Jordan's here. Jordan, if you would like to talk, you see that one button? Yeah, just press that one down. Yeah. All right.
Hey, can we hear me now?
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, we can always hear you.
Right, you guys.
Yeah, but now the stream should be able to hear you. So a little bit late to the game. Also, you know, three-person commentary can be a bit of a cluster sometimes, but we'll make it work. No, I don't have 4 mics. You get out of here.
That was a really good
Yeah.
footstool and a read on attack.
No, we can't. All right. So shout outs to our winner and then our second place. TFH